Hi guys, how are you? I I had a long day. I was just gonna get into my jammies and go to bed, and I put on Foodie Beauty to see if she ever made it to Cuba, and I was surprised to see that. Guess what? She got her channel back. Excuse the way I look, too, please. Like I said, it was a long day. Um, she made it to Cuba. I'm shocked. I'm totally shocked. She actually did it. And it's so hard for me to look at her without her wig on. I'm sorry, I'm just one that can't. Some women can wear a bald head good. She can't, in my opinion. She made it to Cuba, and guess what she's doing right now? She's raging about Nader and dede. She's not enjoying the sun and the beach and the sand. No, she's complaining about them. But guess what she did? Over the weekend, she was missing. And so was Nader and dede. And everybody was saying, oh, yeah, that because he was here, he was in Canada again, getting the rest of his stuff or something. And of course, whenever she disappears and he's not online, everybody knows they're together. So she's telling the story now because uh, he he fucked with her head again. She's trying to explain in her half-assed way that she wanted to get her stuff back because he's moving to Montreal for good. And so she can't talk to him through a court order. So she had to go through dede. And she asked dede, could she please get that blanket back? I guess it's her mother's, passed down from her grandmother, and anything else instead of just leaving it at the trap house uh, or uh, or throwing it away. So she ended up driving them back to Montreal. The woman is nuts. I mean, she hates dede. She's still in love with Nader, but she loves him so much. She has to be with him so desperately that she's willing to drive them, the girl, the woman, and I say that loosely, who's stole her man away, drive them back to Montreal. And then it gets crazy. Now, I'm going to try. Now, she's all over, worse than me, all over the place trying to tell this story. She gets out of, maybe there's should be 8 words to a sentence. She gets out 3 words at a time, starts another sentence, goes back to the beginning of the other sentence, tries to finish it, and you have to really use your brain to actually figure out what she's trying to say. Let's listen.
I'm in the wrong because I'm being told that I'm in the wrong here. So let me tell you about the situation that happened this weekend, okay? And then you can tell me who's wrong. You tell me your side of the story. You tell me what you
You're
think,
wrong.
okay? Yeah, and I don't even care. I don't care. I don't care if we both go to jail at this point. I'm so out of my mind. I don't care. So, how about this? All right. So yeah, I knew he was moving or whatever, and like being away from him for a while was actually I was doing great. And then what happens with me with him is that like if I see him again or like any kind of contact, like it's like ripping off a scab for me, And he doesn't understand that because he doesn't have feelings the same. Like that's obvious. I just confirm that. So whatever. Anyways, okay. No, I can't breathe because I just don't. I don't want to deal with this shit anymore. It's like he fucking torments me behind the scenes, and you don't see any of it. And him and dede go online and they act fucking normal and make me look crazy. That's what fucking happens every time.
Here,
Every
here.
time I trust him again, he fucks me over again.
What else is new?
Welcome, spooky girl.
Oh,
Ready, set, repeat.
oh, that's a
Anyways,
thought.
so you know what? You fucked me over the last time. I'm gonna fuck you over now, okay? How about that? So, yeah, you deserve it. You need to be held accountable. You never take accountability for anything you fucking do.
I can fall asleep to this.
So, it's so unbelievable. I can't even tell. Like, okay, so here's my who's in the wrong. Basically, I was in contact with Dede because I'm not allowed to talk to Nader. So I was talking fucking Dede as the fucking mediator. You know why? Because Nader can't have a friggin'. Anyway, I'm not gonna insult him because I don't want to like get. I don't want to get reported. I'm telling what happened, and I'm allowed to tell what happened. So I'm not insulting anybody. I'm telling what happened. So what happened was, I wanted my grandma's blanket back. Like I just said basically, like I knew he was moving and he doesn't have any care for like people's things. Um, so he would just probably throw out my stuff, or I don't know what he would do with my stuff. Like he didn't even bother to even ask Dede to contact me. Like, what are you gonna do? Just leave it there and move to Montreal and
Have you understood any of that so far? I had to keep going back and trying to piece it together.
forget like any sentimental stuff I left behind or whatever. So anyway, I was like gonna make an arrangement. I just said like I messaged Dede and like like just saying like hey, you know, like, and I have all the messages, and I said hey, you know, like I don't really, you know, if you're gonna throw the blanket out, I get it. So maybe I can arrange
Oh,
to get it from
my
you.
boob fell out of my bra.
So
Sorry.
anyway, he ended up getting on the fucking video chat and like we were talking or whatever, and then he told me to come get my shit. And then we ended up talking, and I don't know if he trusted me or whatever, but I ended up driving them to Montreal, and they're gonna lie and be like, no, he didn't, because he's gonna get in trouble. But this is the thing. You were too concerned about getting in trouble. You fucking lie to me and you drive me crazy. Like, he had no. Okay, so here's the thing. I drive them to Montreal. They're like, we're gonna pick up bottles of wine because Dede ask her to show you behind her sink. She has like 800 fucking empty wine bottles. She doesn't sleep. She drinks wine all night. Anyways, because I'm pretty sure he's driving her nuts. Like she must be in love with him, and he's like fucking with her and using her now. He's moved. Yeah, look up narcissistic triangulation. He's moved right the fuck on. Like, and I know I'm crazy. I know I look crazy. I'm going to admit to you right now I'm crazy because just not long ago I messaged him that I want to move in with him. Like I'm like that with him. Like I'm like 1 minute I want to fucking destroy him, and then the next minute because of everything he's done to me, like I feel like I can't get past. Like I don't know. Like anyway. And then the next minute, I'm like in love, like I just obsessed. I don't know, like my feelings are fucked. Like, and I feel like it's like a product of him constantly fucking manipulating, like just constantly. Like, for example, this weekend, he had no problem, and Dede too had no problem with me risking him in the protective order, breaking the protective order to go to Gatineau and get my shit when he's there.
Okay.
But then when we get to Montreal and shit went south, so basically like I wanted to get like I want privacy. I wanted fucking privacy with him. So like yes, I seen him again, so that like made me want to see him over and over and over again. Like I was like rehooked and I wanted to see him, so I wanted to get a hotel and I wanted to spend my birthday with him in a hotel. Bad, stupid, I know, whatever, fuck, whatever. It is what it is. That's what I wanted. And he wanted to, I guess. He got in my car and we were driving away, and fucking Dede freaking calling, freaking out. Come back, Nader, come back, Nader. She's like, I'm going to the hotel with Chantal. She's like, no, you're not.
Okay. In case you didn't understand anything. So far, as you know, she drove them to Montreal. She wants Nader, the nerve of this bitch, to spend her birthday, just Nader and her, in a hotel. Nader has the fucking nerve to say okay and leave Dede, who he's fucking, and go with her to a hotel. And she's mad that Dede's crying and saying, no, Nader, please don't leave me. Please don't do this. What the fuck? Okay, could you imagine? You know how Foodie Beauty cried and bitched and raged How dare Dede take her man? And she's got the nerve to ask Nader to spend the night in a hotel away from Dede. She's taking Nader away from Dede, and she thinks that's perfectly okay. And she's pissed at Dede for being mad and wanting Nader to come back and not spend the night in a hotel. What the fuck is wrong with these people? So that's where we're at so far. If you didn't get that,
And it's like, why are you so concerned? Like, are you fucking for real? Like, oh my god. So then I'm pissed. Like, you're lying to me. Obviously, if she's that invested, she's like she's and threatening to talk to your harem about it and drinking wine. So we go back to her house. He convinced me to go back to her house. Anyway, like, you have a fucking mom. You're like, nice life you have. Oh, that's what gets me mad. What was wrong with your old life with me? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
how
Like,
can you
how
not
somebody who
get?
can just, like, fuck with your fucking heart and your emotions and then just move on. Like, you were nothing. And just ignore me. I send him messages all fucking day. Like, oh,
Oh,
I
God.
can't do this. I can't. I can't live like this. It's going.
Is this how? Get down. Is this how? Is this just these three crazy people, or is this how this little? I have no idea. I'm not even gonna say anything else. You guys listen. I gotta get my cat off the table.
Going to destroy me. And he doesn't, like, oh, I can't. She's with him. She swore on her fucking mother. She doesn't even tell her mother, who's in a nursing home. Oh, yeah. And by the way, nice friend, Nader. So we get drunk all night. I don't even want to talk about what fucking happened. I don't want to talk about it. I fucking hate him so much. Then I freak out. And then, anyway, I ended up getting really sick. He fucking hides my phone from me all night. He's like, he got really drunk and she got all pissed because he, like, was supposed to go see her mom at the group home with her, and she's like, Nader, you're not gonna do this to me. You're not gonna do this to me, Nader. And then, like, they got in a big fight and she's like, you're not gonna talk to me like you talk to her. Yeah, he will, you fucking moron. Yeah, he will. Yeah, he hid my phone again all night.
This is unbelievable.
And I honestly, part of me wanted to see. This is your fucking fault. So this is your fault. You know why? Because you and Dede don't do anything to make me feel secure about anything. Like, that night that I was there, he told me he loved me over and over. You tell me you love me, you want something with me, you were crying, but then you fucking act different. Like, you fuck with me. This is what happens. Like, you can't fuck with people's emotions like that. You can't. No, you're not gonna get away with it.
He does it all the time, and you fucking know it. And you're stupid enough to go back to it. Not only to him, but you drive both of them to Montreal. What the fuck did you think? He was going to turn around and drive back with you? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Oh my god, I can't.
Take those nails and shove it into your
I'm really
brain.
not doing this for drama. It's really destroying me.
You're destroying yourself.
Like, and then he has the nerve to be like, it's risky. You can put me in jail if I go to the hotel with you. So this is what doesn't make sense. And this is why I'm crazy and I'm doing this today. You motherfucker. So, Gatineau? His house is in Gatineau. The police station is on his street. You're gonna fucking tell me that the whole Dede's like, what about my feelings? I'm gonna be up all night drinking wine. Go fucking play with your fucking vibrator, you stupid fucking idiot.
Jesus.
Oh my god, I can't. Oh my god. So anyways, nobody's ever made me feel this way. Nobody. Nobody in my fucking life has made me this crazy. I know why Delphine had a heart attack. Yeah, you gave it to her. Anyways.
Who did?
Oh my god.
I missed that.
You have no problem with me coming over when it's convenient for you to give a fucking ride back to Montreal because you're complaining that you had to use all your money and Uber rides with Dee back to Gatineau. But then you won't go take a hotel room with me because Dee Dee's crying and threatening to tell your harem that you're with me? Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you, Dee Dee. Fuck you, Nader. Fuck you, harem. Fuck you. Fuck you. You want to fuck you? You can have a fuck you.
She's funny when she's
Tim
mad.
White, welcome. So, that's what happened. And it pisses me off. He's a fucking liar. I hate liars. And what it especially pisses me off because the second day I met him, I like felt like I got to know him. Like my brain is still not accepting that the Nader I idealized doesn't fucking exist. Like my brain doesn't compute that. Like from when I met him, I'm not a liar. I'm not a cheater. You were pretty comfortable eating Dee Dee's pussy that night, weren't you? You're gonna tell me? You're gonna tell this guy has no problem? I hate him so much. He had a problem with me living with Pete's. Did I ever suck Pete's wiener? Did I ever touch Pete's? Ever? Did I ever touch him?
I don't know.
Ever? Did I ever touch him?
We don't know.
Never. Oh, I never fucked Dee Dee. Dee Dee, you swore on your mother's life. So if something happens to her, that's on your head. That's disgusting. You both swear on your mother's life. Anyway, I know I did that, but whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And it's like, why did I believe them? Because like she so effortlessly lied for him about Ashley, and like
I gotta move this up a little bit because most of that is her whining and all this other shit. But you have to hear this. She doesn't quite come right out and say it, but it is so fucking disgusting. Yeah, hopefully I won't have to explain it to you.
and then he doesn't treat me with respect. Like when I tell him how I'm feeling, I cry to him, I call him, and Dee Dee's in the fucking background because you're using her. You don't have your own fucking place, and you never will because you're a fucking bum. And you don't make anything on your channel anymore because your food sucks. Oh, I'm crying. Okay, I gotta get offline. Oh, I found it. So my charger does work in the wall, apparently. I don't know why.
Okay. What I want to say, they all got drunk. She spent the night there. All three of them got drunk. All three of them are having a good time. All three of them. That's all I'm going to say. You can listen to the rest. I think you got what I'm saying.
No, it's he keeps fucking around with me like that. Like, go and enjoy Cuba, yeah. He doesn't respect me.
Coming up.
How can I have feelings for someone like that? That's what I don't get. Like, why? Is it because I can't have him? Like, is that what it is? But then when I do have him, I don't want him. Because he's fucking abusive.
I miss it. Oh, I did. A little further up.
And I don't feel bad for this because you've already destroyed me a long time ago. So when you get a sweet.
I'm sleepy. Very sleepy.
Hurt people. And I can tell you I'm very, very fucking hurt. Very, very, very. Misha. What? Doing anything. Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I'm fucking psychologically scarred from doing stuff. I don't want to talk about it. I don't. I'm seriously scarred from like that. I'm not saying like what I did with Dee Dee was. I'm not putting her down. I'm just saying the whole experience fucked me up because like he knows how I feel. about. That's the thing. He knows how I feel about like certain things sexually, and he still pressures them on me, like with like threesomes and stuff. Like he knows how I feel about it, and then but then he says, "No, I love you," and blah, blah. I just ah, and I'm stupid, and I believe it. And then he's stupid, and he think, he says I did this because I'm the one who pressed charges. Yeah, so I'm the reason. But he thinks I'm the reason that I can't see him, but like.
So anyway,
I hate myself. I hate them both right now.
I would hate myself
Badly.
too. Not for what you did, but for why you did it.
He never loved me, I know. I realize that now, and that's why I'm hurt, and that's why I'm pissed. Because I loved him. I still do. Oh my god. I don't know. Or maybe I don't. I don't know.
Okay, I'm gonna stop it because I don't remember where it was. So I explained everything to you up to that. So they got drunk, and she says, so Nader pulled me into the bedroom, and there's dede on the bed waiting. And after I did it, I ran in the bathroom and threw up. And Nader got mad at me. So somewhere in there, what she's saying is they had a threesome. And she, how can I say this nicely? Ate dede out. Okay. And they all did the thing. So not only is this mixed up, crazy, not so desperate for Nader that she tried to pull him away from dede, and she was so desperate to be with him that she stayed there and got drunk with him and her, that they had a threesome together, spent the night there, hurried up and got home so she could fly to Cuba to have fun. And look how much fucking fun she's having. And she'll still sit there and say, I realize, you just heard her say, I realize now he doesn't love me. How many times have we fucking heard her say that? How many times have we heard her say that? This girl she needs help. And she has said that a million times. I need help. And she will not do it because she refuses to let go of the love she thinks she has for Nader. I mean, I don't get it. And she's stupid because he says, oh, I can't go to the hotel with you because that will violate the order that I'm not supposed to be with you. But it's okay for her to drive them all the way to Montreal. And she doesn't see this. She's crazy. I had to just show you this, how crazy. I mean, this the story, it took her 22 minutes to tell the story because she starts telling it, goes back and says something else, starts telling it again. I mean, she's worse than me telling a story. And I'm pretty bad. But here's the thing. She also got her channel back. She got her channel back and she actually made it to Cuba. And everybody that knows Foodie Beauty, she makes these plans, swears she's going to do it, and comes up with a reason why she can't do it. But she actually made it there. Now, she's supposed to be there a week. Let's see how long she actually stays. So, this, forget Foodie Beauty now. This chair, my son gave me his this thing that spins and reclines, that does all this stuff, right? Good for me. Steamer chair. I have to sit on the very edge of it because it's low. if I sit all the way back, I'm like way back like this. Now it's good when I move and I'm playing on my Xbox. It'll be cool. So he is going to buy a new gamer chair that costs a fucking thousand, like $1,200 or something. I think it's more than that. And he's gonna give me his other one, and then I'm gonna give this one to my grandson. So yeah, um, I've added looking for. I've been looking for apartments, and I switched to also looking for houses now because they're. I want Chewy to have a backyard to run around in. So hopefully I have a bigger variety. Hopefully I can do it because it's driving me crazy. I'm about ready to have a fucking nervous breakdown. So guys, I'm going to bed. I am drop dead tired. I almost said drop dead gorgeous. Okay guys, I will see you. I just thought I would throw that in there for you guys. Anybody who was wondering what was going on with Foodie Beauty, what a wild 48 hours she had, huh? Okay guys, I'm um, rambling like she was. I will see you guys. Keep you updated on if I find anything. I'll see you.